Hi, I'm Jenny. I am a wife and a mom. We're a blended family of seven. We recently added two daughter-in-laws and two grandbabies, and so we're having a lot of fun with that. I love to garden, and I'm a musician, and I play in a band with my husband. We haven't really played anywhere lately because of COVID. Um, I mentioned that I do love to garden, and I love the process of gardening and that whole experience of you plant something and you watch it grow and you cultivate it, and then it becomes something beautiful, and then you let it go. So I kind of use that as a metaphor for my life, with watching and embracing my young people learn new things and apply those skills, and then they launch. If you didn't know, I teach secondary high school business. I teach mostly juniors and seniors, and I teach business. So I teach accounting, college accounting, entrepreneurship, marketing, business law, personal finance, and then a technical accounting course, which is the highest level of accounting that my students take here at the high school level, where they get certified in QuickBooks. I also developed an internship program over the past few years. We weren't able to launch it last year because of COVID, but we did this year, and it's been a great success and a great opportunity for students to do something different their senior year. If they know they're not college bound and they want to have some positive work experience, we allow that to happen. I try to diffuse a lot of conflict with humor when it's appropriate, and so I thought I'd give you a picture of my bulletin board that I did when we came back from the longest spring break ever in March of 2020. So I want to address the discussion prompts for this module, which is what can I do? What is a school leader's role in maintaining a culture of diversity? And so I think primarily for me, a guiding principle is what is best for kids, what's the best for the kids, and embracing that diversity. Embracing the concept of diversity is, first and foremost, essential. And so in order to do that, you need to see the individual. You need to have buy-in from your staff, total buy-in from your staff, not just another box that they feel like they have to check, but something that they are excited about and want to be a part of, which can be a hard thing to do. I know it. And that whole environment within the building will go out into the community and set that tone in the community also. Some problem solving for lack of diversity and inclusion would be, I think a principal could aim really high and set an expectation and a standard, and not lower that expectation, but continue to scatter seeds of learning opportunities and encourage teachers to start wherever they're at in their journey and try to embrace facilitating an atmosphere of diversity and inclusion, and then celebrate the stepping stones along the way when you see small successes. I think that goes a long way when teachers know that administration is acknowledging that there's been movement. I think planning and leading in a way that facilitates flexible and diverse learning environments is essential. And because I'm a project-based learning teacher, I understand how flexible learning environments can really enhance and encourage all students to feel like they have a place in the classroom. Advocacy for embracing diversity is a tricky thing because you cannot control somebody else's heart and their desire for what they're doing. But I think one of the things I read in an article was about adopting character education. And I just love that phrase because I think it's important to have a set of words that embody what the goals of the building are and what direction we're going, and adopting that character education and moving towards it in meaningful ways. And then I think educating myself and the staff on the effects of bias and exclusion, and then being able to turn that around into acceptance and inclusion, and understanding how our biases are, we need to acknowledge that they're there, right? And not say, oh, not me, not me, but help your staff to be able to understand that. And I just really want to emphasize the educating myself, because I feel like there's so much to learn about this that I almost feel like an imposter talking about what I would do. But I know that there's a lot to learn in this regard, and I want to read more about it.